This is Final Cut Pro 10, Quick Tips with JFork.
There's a few audio tips I would like to share. Let's start by bringing a clip down into the timeline. I'm going to choose clip 3 and press W on your keyboard to bring it right into the timeline. You can see now how the video and audio are connected into one singular clip. Now let's bring some B-roll in. Click on the B-roll, find a desired spot, and click Q on your keyboard. You can see it connects the clip.
Now folks, where you're actually standing used to be the Key West Cemetery.
I'll place the B-roll right about here, but notice that the audio is connected on the B-roll clip that I want.
Be the Key West Cemetery.
So this is where the audio tips come in. Now that the B-roll clip has audio in it, we don't want that. So this is where you want to use the Detach audio shortcut. Using detached audio, be aware to use Command-Z, undo, to return the audio back into the clip. The audio is now detached from the video clip, and you can move it separately. But be aware that in certain situations, it can now become out of sync to the video clip. In this case, detached audio comes in handy when you do not want the audio. Simply delete the audio.
Used to be the Key West Cemetery. Now,
Let's check out this clip.
can't says that you have, huh? Well, let me tell you something.
So you can notice that we have hot audio in here. An easy way how we can fix this is grab and drag down. And you can drag the levels and get a visual on the audio waveform. Another thing we can do is come over here to our inspector tab, which you can hit by hitting Command 4 or by hitting this button right here in the right hand corner. If it's on video, come over here and click audio. In this window, we have the audio. And depending on if you have one mic or a recording in stereo, you will see the waveform here. Sometimes if you just have a shotgun mic and you're recording mono, one of these tracks will be empty. And what you will want to do is you'll click it off so you are not using it. However, in this situation, it's been recorded in stereo. Final Cut 10 will also detect audio. Sometimes this will come in handy, but usually it's not very effective. The background noise, if you have it too high, it will make your audio sound like crap. So if you do use this, use lower amounts. You can also change the pan mode. In some situations, dialogue is the best. If you have sound effects or B-roll, ambient, or music, could be a good choice. Now let's get into the audio a little further. Say I want to cut the audio right here.
let me tell you something, guys.
Cut it with the blade tool, B shortcut on the keyboard. And I'll come over here and cut here. We'll cut right there. Let's get rid of this. So now we have two clips.
Let me tell you something, guys. There's a fire over here.
So let's do a crossfade. Let's zoom in. You can use Command plus key on your keyboard. And here on our transition, Final Cut 10 uses a different crossfade method than previous versions of Final Cut. In Final Cut Legacy versions, we were used to grabbing the crossfade from the left top window and dragging it down and adding it, which does seem easy. However, Final Cut 10's version is a little bit more involved, but I find it to be faster once you get the hang of it. Click on one clip, press Ctrl S, or just double click. And what it's doing is that is collapsing audio and video. So now that we have the collapsed audio and video, our transition point is right here. You can grab the audio and cross it over just a tad for a simple crossfade. Same thing with the other. Now in the top left-hand corner here, and the top right-hand corner on this clip, click and drag for the crossfade. If you right-click on this handle, you have options.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, guys. There's a fire over here. We're going to have to put it out. we don't put it on, it's going to be a situation.
So what you can do now is double click the audio and it will connect back to the video clip while everything remains in sync. Another audio tool you will use frequently will be the range select tool. When you have audio that exceeds 0 dB, you'll be able to see visually right here. Range selection, R. Grab that and grab the selection of audio that is too hot. You can then drag that section down to the desired amount of decibels. What you can do if you'd like to create your own keyframes is just press Option and click. Also note you can turn audio skimming on and off here. It will turn blue or gray notifying you it's on or off.
This is Final Cut Pro 10 Quick Tips with JFork.